Have mercy for the wicked, the yielders of hurt, the bearers of anger. Have mercy for the ones who can't pick themselves up the same way you can. Be graceful to them because they don't have the strength to see the easy way and decide to stay within themselves and go the harder path. They don't have the endurance to create their own inner peace in their own head. See, hurt people hurt people. They don't hurt people because one day it'll take away their hurt. They hurt people because they've been tricked. Every day, they're being tormented by who they are. Every day, they understand the kind of strength that they have. Every day, they're tasked with the endeavor of being somebody that they are not. Every day, some spirit that they've come to agreement with is tormenting them. Hey family, remember that person who hurt you? Remember them? The ones who you swore were narcissists and they will never get what they deserve. Remember them? That they live for this. They go around hurting people. That's exactly who they are. That's exactly who they always be because you're benefiting from them. Remember it? I'm here to tell you that as we speak, don't smile, but that person is being tormented by themselves. We're not supposed to be happy about that. Because they're being tormented every single day, and they do not have the strength within themselves to heal so they can stop hurting, so they can stop hurting others. Now they're taking it out on everybody else. Now, from the perspective of somebody who's been hurt by them, you're gonna think, yes, gosh, yes. See, I told you, karma. But yeah, no, that's a bad thing. I'm sorry. It's a bad thing that they're being tormented. Yeah. Because one day they were just like you. Can you believe it? How can somebody with such a heart of tar, the blackest, most empty heart you could ever think of, how could they be a precious little baby who owed the world nothing, but still got hurt as much as they did? The same way you didn't deserve it, they didn't deserve it either. So you must have mercy for the wicked. The wicked is weak. The wicked is a deceiver. Wicked is a liar. Wicked is angry. To live a wicked life, you abandon everything good. You cannot walk into a room as your authentic self because you with the thing that you've done with your life, with the things that you've done with your life, every time you look into the mirror, you are disgusted by yourself. I made an analogy a long time ago. I said, a lion looks at everybody pretending to hold on. A lion looks at every kitten like it's also a lion because they are pretending to be a kitten. You know what I mean? So that lion goes around biting kittens because he thinks that every kitten is pretending to be a lion just like them, and that's what you get it. You get it. Like, bruh. Anyways, yeah. So people who are being tormented into the today, they think that they are tougher than the world. They truly think that all this will lead to them, I don't know, being the money heist king. Like at the end of the manipulating and the stealing, destroying, and killing is gonna be $1 million. Or they can take the easy route all the way till heaven. I fully do not understand the mindset of truly wicked people. But I know you do not get peace from that. You might get riches, but then they get the riches, and guess what? They're the first people to say, well, money doesn't buy happiness. Money doesn't buy happiness. When you have your soul right and you're being uppercutted by poverty, when you have a good soul and poverty is whooping your butt, it will buy you happiness because you're happy. You have a certain amount of happiness already. You're just like, you don't have the money right now, If you were your authentic self, did the work right, and you were good to this life, you did everything right, and somebody gives you $1 million and you still have a gold bar for a soul, you will be happier. You will be on them jet skis, all 32s, all 36, I don't know, all 30 something on that jet ski. You'll be happy. I'll be happy. I'll tell you that. I will be happy. Everybody will be happy. But the people who are, they manipulated to get into the position that they are, they destiny swapped. They did not deserve to be where they are with all the riches. They look back at the lifestyle that they could have had if they did the work, and the storyline they could have had, like going to college and then I dropped out to chase my dream of being an artist, and then I failed once, I got back up, I failed twice, I got back up, I failed a third time, I got back up, and then there it was, I went famous, and then I was rich. No. They were in college and their roommate had a notebook of songs that they've been writing for the past 3 years, and then they stole it. They performed it. They stole it. They sold it to a millionaire, and then they gave him $1 million. And now they're rich. The millionaire told them to, hey, can you write me another song? I can't. Why? Well, you have to write me another song because I gave you $1 million and I kind of own you now. So write me another song, or else. Yeah, that's the wicked lifestyle. That's what they get. So you have to have mercy on them. I don't really think that there's anything good that leads into that road. Let me give y'all a story time. Recent endeavors. I think this was August. I had a friend. I know you're like, where am I getting these friends? I don't know either. They're just kind of coming into my life, teaching me lessons, and then I move on with my life. No harm done. I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know. I journaled about it. But no harm done, really. But yeah, I don't know. She would randomly switch up. I don't know. I should stop. I should stop telling this story. That's the most recent thing that happened before I was like, oh my gosh, I'm tired of people. I am tired of people for right now. But yeah, she started switching up randomly. She would be like, hi, I love you. And then she was like, shut up. I don't know. But yeah, I took a break from people after that, so. But what I'm saying is that when she wasn't being rude to me, like she was visibly a sad person. Like she was visibly a very angry person. She had a lot of hurt, and that's why I used to like kind of rub off the little rude thing, because I'm very understanding. Like I'd be like, okay, obviously demons are torturing her right now, so it's just like it's not really a me thing. But then they try to make it a you thing, like they're like targeting you to project on, and I'm just like, okay, I guess I'll leave now. I don't know. But yeah, have mercy for them because they're being tormented right now. And you know, even though you think that having a good heart is just tormenting, imagine like an ice cold world where you don't really feel anything. Like you don't feel good. You might not feel bad, but you never feel excited. You might not cry, but you might not cry tears of joy either. You know, so it's just an ice cold world, or just plain anger of your demons tormenting you. So feeling is a great thing. Feeling is a good thing. Feeling deeply is an amazing thing. It gives you a new sense of wisdom, a new sense of perspective. It's a beauty to feel. It's what being human is about. Feeling. Without feeling, you're not human. Without feeling, you're possessed, and you're like a different spirit that's not supposed to be here. But yeah, excuse me, we're fighting a spiritual war, people. Forgive everybody who's hurt you, because understand that they're going through a war too, and it has absolutely nothing to do with you. People project so they can feel some type of relation in the evil and spiteful things they've done with your life. You have to forgive so you are not spiteful. You have to forgive so you don't live in regret. You have to forgive so you can be better than you were before. Forgive and understand, analyze and don't criticize. Amen, y'all. Stay blessed. Bye.